Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, the Warden the Paunch, and part 8 of my Grom campaign. Last time we broke through the Chode blockade. That was exciting, and Skarsnik's been doing some stuff. That's right, yes. I'm actually thinking we get rid of the nasty skulkers and because I feel like we don't have enough fanatics in this army, and we could use more. Exactly. Skarsnik likes that idea, so we might do that. Who needs nasty skulkers? It's fanatics all the way down. We've got some research available as well, and I quite like the idea of getting more income from sacking settlements, considering currently our economy is basically how much stuff we can burn down. So let's do that, and we need to... Now, I do want to do... I do want to do Grom's axe. So maybe we do that next. Our army won't be fully healed up. But I think, you know, we've waited long enough. Grom needs his chopper, doesn't he? He needs his chopper. Now, I legitimately can't remember whether I... Hello.
Come to die, have ya?
Maybe. Peace treaty. Who are you? No, yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. No, because you're right. That's, you know, you're who Azag's going to go and kick the shit out of for funsies. So that's oh, good. What's this? Tribute or angry gods? More growth? All right. So Azhag has a quest. Once Azhag, the chieftain of little-known tribes assisting high in Troll Country. The greenskin tribes in the north are bitter rivals, fighting chopper and claw over a few spoils offered by the hostile barren lands. But it was there that Azhag found something, an ancient crown steeped in dark magic. Ever since, the crown has provided him with dark powers and useful, if occasionally confusing, advice, allowing Azhag to seize control of the mighty fortress of Karakungor. Now the crown whispers for further power, for it is missing a piece that was left behind when Azhag first snatched the crown from the underground ruins in the ancient Uman city of Todheim. The Chaos Wastes are a weird and dangerous place, but the faint whispering voice of ancient evil within Azhag's head grows ever louder. The crown yearns to be whole again. I'm fairly sure we can send someone up there to go and have a look around. Oh, not you again.
The fates have surely selected you for greatness.
I know.
Thanks to my guidance.
Well, I disagree. Off you go. Go on, back in your box, you creepy old bastard. Right. We've got the pointier rocks. That's nice. And right. So let's have a quick look at our victory conditions. So tick, 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 and right. We need literally just one more goblin rock clobber. Yeah, we can complete that now. So apart from Yavresi, we've basically completed the campaign. But we're not gonna kill Yavresi until we have our boys together. Now, I'm hoping Yavresi doesn't die in the meantime, or confederate, because that would work. Basically, if Yavresi is no longer on the map, I win. So it might be that we just randomly one turn, because Yavresi is confederated with someone, we basically go, yep, job done, everyone wins, fantastic. We're not going to do that because we need to do we're going to do the long campaign victory, because I think the short campaign victory is quite short. Eltharians, especially his Vortex campaign, I think there's been talk that it can be completed on turn 1. I don't know if that's legitimate, but I imagine that it's going to be one of those things that I think people want to try, and I think people will succeed in completing his campaign in one turn. So the short campaign victory conditions for Grom and Eltharion are quite short. You know what? I don't mind that, because frankly you've got the long campaign victory condition, and if that's not enough for you, it doesn't stop you playing. You can paint the map your own colour if that's what you really want. There's nothing to say you can't keep playing. For me, I quite like doing the short campaign victory condition, but you know what? If I can go on and do the long campaign victory condition, do that as well. Most of the time I stop at the short, because the long is ridiculously long and the short is quite long anyway. I quite like the fact that Grom's short is quite short, actually. I think that's, you know, fine. So we're pretty much all here. Shall we do the quest battle? Shall we do the quest battle? Let's do the quest battle. Okay, so Grom, you need to be outside of the city.
Gobbo's gonna rule the world.
They are indeed. So let's go and do... What does this say? Oh, it says like we're basically going to kick the shit out of them. I like their mods. Scotty, beam me up to wherever this is. Good. Git Guzzler. Oh yeah, he's the guy who said he was as big as me. He doesn't look as big as me, does he? No.
Gork and Mork wants them dead. I've had enough chin-wagging with this git. He's been hiding out here, bragging about how big he is. All just rumours. He's nothing. Look at his stupid ass. He's trying to make himself look bigger. You'll be even shorter once I cut him down to size and take back my axe. The lad's been saying they've seen some other gobbos skulking round here too. Best keep our eyes open. Guzzler's gonna get guzzled. There's only one king of the gobbos, and that's me!
Well, when he said there was other gobbos nearby, he wasn't wrong. And it's quite... You know, every caper has a double cross, doesn't it? And it looks like the double cross this time is definitely going to be... That's right, it's bloody Skarsnik. Skarsnik's turned up to try and usurp Grom. Unbelievable, what a double cross. Meanwhile, Spider Squad is heading to go and deal with a Goblin Doomdiver and another Arachnarok Spider that's turned up on a flank. That's right, Spider Squad comes and deals with the reinforcements on my flank. They've got a Goblin Doomdiver, could be nasty. Let's go and kill it. I'm sending Graham because then it's Arachnarok Spider on Arachnarok Spider, hot Arachnarok Spider action. Or in case of the Lava Spiders, very, very hot Lava Spider action, I guess. Okay, so we're going to start shooting at the Goblin Doomdivers, but as soon as Graham engages the enemy Arachnarok Spider, we'll just, you know, charge in and knock out that Goblin Doomdiver so it's no longer a threat. There's several Goblin units. I mean, there's some Spider Riders over here. There's some Spider Riders behind us as well. And over on this flank, we've also got some more Spider Riders and also Spider Rider Archers. As we close in on Git Guzzler, who, I mean, to be fair, for a Goblin, he is pretty big. You know, I'll give him that. I was like, he's just a titchy little Goblin, but yeah, actually he's quite large for a Goblin, to be fair. I will concede that point. Now, one of the nice things is because we've given our trolls that anti-large bonus, and they are going to be able to make short work of the enemy troll units. That's not really going to be much of an issue. Our Goblin Archers should be able to knock out the enemy missile cavalry. That should be fine. How's Spider Squad getting on? God, it's like watching Godzilla vs. Mothra, except it's Godzilla vs. Godzilla. So they're beating the shit out of each other. Meanwhile, Lava Spider's knocking down this little Goblin Shaman that turned up. So we're going to knock out him, and then we're going to take out that Rock Spider, and then we're going to come back to help out the rest of our army who has engaged the enemy. Our trolls are literally kicking the shit out of these. Holy crap! Are they dead already? Wow. Those trolls went down like a ton of bricks. They just got annihilated. There's our Rogue Idol. We've also cast Here We Go, so he's got huge amounts of attack. In fact, all of our units have got huge amounts of attack. The Soggy Bottoms have got 78 melee attack. Paul's Boys have got 70 odd melee attack. Stone Trolls have got 86, 92. I think it's because they're in range of Grom as well, who's also buffed up his units. Talking of Grom, there is Grom and Mary Berry. Grom doing donuts in amongst some enemy goblins. That's fine. The Rogue Idol is soaking up some fire. He's killed 45. That's pretty good. Normally you don't expect like large units to do too much damage, but there we go. The enemy giant taking a little bit of fire, and it looks like Skarsnik is advancing very slowly though. Obviously he's like, oh, this doesn't look very good actually. Oh, you bastard, Skarsnik. I trusted you. I trusted you. no biggie, we'll beat up here as well. And now reinforcements have arrived for our side for some reason. That's right, lots of squig hoppers and squigs have arrived. Don't know why, don't know where they came from, don't know who's leading them, doesn't matter. I guess they're going to come in and help. I mean, not that we really need help, because we pretty much got things locked down. Git Guzzler has been, yep, shot to pieces, so that's nice. He's dead. That's going to cause a bit of morale shock amongst his army. There is quite a few nasty units and nasty skulkers heading in this direction, which I haven't spotted yet. I will do in a minute. No giants coming back as well. And there's some nasty skulkers over here. But unfortunately for them, they're kind of like heading towards all my trolls and Grom and Paul's boys. And that's not a good option for them. This is not going to go well for you, lads. Yeah, yeah, they are there. Yeah, right. Good. That's fine. And looks like over here, yeah, the nasty skulkers charged in, unsupported, and have been routed. And this giant is trying to get away, but my little goblin archers have spotted him and are like, ooh, that looks like a good target, doesn't it? They're currently picking off the giant river troll hag. Look, guys, there's a big moving target. You need to improve your aim. There's a big look, giants. Shoot the giant, boys. Take the giant out. That's it. You got this. You got this. Shoot the giant. Shoot the giant. Shoot him full of arrows. Extreme acupuncture. Goblin style. Bonk. I'll do it. And yeah, Skarsnik's little betrayal has been, I mean, he's not even actually arrived at the battle yet. He's still making his way over to where his units are, I guess, regrouping. Or are these my units? It's difficult to tell. The flags all look the same. No, these are my units. So yeah, our reinforcement squigs running down. Oh, there we go. Skarsnik's getting barreled by squigs. This is not what you planned for, and so he immediately decides to start running away instead. Probably sensible. After exploding all the squigs somehow. Not quite sure how that worked, but I guess that worked. Never trust the brains. Well, what a twist. What? Can't believe it, can you? Honestly, I guess we'll forgive him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okie dokie. So we've got the real Axe of Grom. Look at that. More growth. All provinces. Armor piercing weapon damage. Bonus for infantry. And of course an ability which gives... I mean, just ridiculous, basically. Grom is off the chain. And we've got a new ingredient. We've got two new ingredients. The harpy heads. Did we get that? Who knows? Increases number of projectiles. Holy shit. Increased armor... Now, the armor piercing. This I think is the thing that makes you seriously OP. What the hell is mushy meats? We still got something like... We still need to cook mushy meats, and I have no idea what mushy meats is. Like, it gives no idea. Not a clue. Not a clue. Alright. Good. Azhag, you're going to come over here because we want you to do some recruitment. So, should we give you some big uns? It's going to take quite a time to recruit, isn't it? Let's give you some orcs. And... God, we don't... Need some recruitment buildings here, don't we? Something other... I guess... Okay, just have another orc for the moment. We can give you some artillery, can't we? So we can do that. That makes your army sort of good. Reload time reduction or more range. I mean, both are good, but I think shooty harder better. Yep, shooty harder better. That words. That words. Oh, we don't have enough scrap. Holy shit, we used all of our scrap. Never mind. We'll just get more. Good. So let's skedaddle down here. We'll be able to replenish in one turn anyway, and then we should be able to hit Nashrak's lair and capture that. I don't know where this army has... Oh, it's probably still there.
What do you want?
Nope. Where has that army gone? That's a concern. Might be going for Raziek, maybe. And if it is, Azhag will have to deal with it by himself. Good luck. Pope it works. Okay, I think we need Lightning Strike, don't we? I mean, I would like to go Woundmaker, but I think... I mean, we are going to be doing a lot of sacking. And raiding, of course. But sacking probably gives us more. So let's go with that. And, oh. Gorkton Ramsay has his sweary Orc Shaman has ranks up. We'll give you something like that. I need to use renames. Renames, I'm the worst at renames. Literally the worst. Right, Scarstick, you absolute bastard. You turncoat. I mean, you're that as well, yes. Let's give Gary Rhodes Curse of the Bad Moon. Sure.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Yes, we've seen your schemes, you cheeky bastard. 39k. What's the garrison like? Pitiful, basically. It's absolutely pitiful. I mean, I theoretically could just auto-resolve it. I know it would punish me for doing that. But let's be honest here. It's got one useless bunch of trash defending it and some nameless idiot. I mean, I don't... Oh, fine. We'll just do it the hard way. I'm going to use my Goblin Archers as a diversionary tactic. I mean, obviously that's not great for them, but we can shoot faster because scrap. So that works. One of our units is going to get, annihilated, but that's fine. Don't worry about that. Goblins climbing up onto the walls, as is tradition. There we go. Up they go. And this garrison doesn't look particularly troublesome, but it's going to turn out that it does do quite a lot of damage to me. So, spoilers. However, our Goblin Archers are really just messing up these peasant bowmen. Annihilated them. They're off. And now we're taking out the men-at-arms with pole arms. Men-at-pole arms, I guess they should be cool. Seems to be working fine. A nice little moon of Gork. What is this? Gork's face? I don't know. Can't remember. Some spell with a shouty moon face. The Curse to Bad Moon. That's the one. I knew I got there in the end. Which has done some damage. How many kills did you get? 19. Gary Rhodes got 19 kills. I mean, it's not super effective, but it's something. It is something. I mean, it doesn't do a huge amount of damage to the Pegasus Knights. To be fair, I'm amazed it does anything, considering they're quite high above it. But it did do a little bit of damage, so that's not bad. Our Goblins now up on the walls, which is fine. Did we actually manage to hit these guys? Oh yeah, we did manage to hit them. Did actually do some damage there. And we've knocked down the gate, but we're going to just stand outside and look inside the city first, because they've got Pegasus Knights. They've got some Knights around. This could be, quite nasty. So Goblins coming off the walls, because this is where they can use their Fanatics, which is what we want. I was kind of hoping we could hit the Pegasus Knights, but our Goblin Archers just don't have the range, unfortunately. Archery and axing wise. They're going to get typecast. However, they are whittling down the Foot Squires, which is good. Take them out. Oh, we've got some Pegasus Knights charging down. We did manage to hit them with Gork will fix it. So that's reduced their charge bonus speed and charge speed, which meant that we didn't do too much damage, or didn't take too much damage even. Fanatics coming out, but they hit the walls and disappear, which is a little bit of a shame. And some more Fanatics coming out here, doing a little bit more damage. But hitting that stupid statue of the lady, which is annoying. In come the squigs! Munching on these men-at-arms polearms, who have been debuffed quite significantly. They no longer have any melee attack. This is going to be very nasty, though. Oh, ow! Rebounds. Does a lot of damage. My squig hoppers get really punished by that. That stings. And then we start lobbing rocks to the back of their heads as well. Basically, the squig hoppers not having a good day. They're probably not the best unit to sort of smash through a gate with, to be fair. Quite squishy. Skarsnik's still busy with some foot squires. Goblin archers just, you know, getting some shots of opportunity through the gate there. Our squig hoppers have taken so much damage they're actually starting to break and run away. The Stortling pump wagon's still doing some good stuff. Still getting some damage done, which is good to see. Scarstick is now coming after a paladin and some sort of guy with a fork. Don't know who that is, but we're killing him anyway. In come the Night Goblin archers who've run out of ammo, but they haven't run out of fanatics. Of course, this is bad news for Night Goblin squig hoppers in the way of said fanatics, but I mean, what you going to do? What you going to do apart from... Most of them hit the statues. Lady does truly protect against fanatics, if nothing else. So there is that. Unfortunately, it's too little too late for the Bretonians. Payday. Bit messy. But that's fine, never mind. Okay, so obviously we're going to sack for that delicious income. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I could capture the city. I could do that. I'm not going to, and the reason I'm not going to is because basically I found if I capture Bordello, what happens is it tends to drive the elves a bit mad and they start sending wave upon wave of stacks at me. So I'm just gonna not worry about it. Still 25% of experience earned by other lords. Wow. I mean, is that like even if he levels up? Because otherwise does that mean everyone else gets 25% less? That doesn't seem like a particularly good deal. I mean, magic item drop chance does sound quite good though. Let's grab that, because obviously the better magic items we have, the stronger our characters are, and everything is all good. What I might do is run him back to Massive Orcal and switch out some of these boys for more fanatics, because I feel like more fanatics is the way forward. And maybe get some trolls as well. Because the squig hoppers are great, but they're not like, you know... I need something big to kick the door in, basically. I need something for sieges. I feel like, you know, fanatics are great pretty much everywhere, apart from when you need to bust through a door. We're doing that quite... Hello. Oh, you've got a lot of friends, haven't you? Azhag, get a super squig, because those are things that basically explode, and that's quite good. I mean, not if you're the one being exploded, of course, but who cares about that? Okay. Alright, Azhag, do we have anything we can give you? I can give you Trickster's Helm, that's good. Sword of Anti-Heroes, sure. You've got the Crown of Command, which is, I mean, fine, I guess. You can have the War Banner, and... what else? Sure, something like that. I'll worry about what else you've got in a bit. But you're going to hold off Ostland, or Ostermark, or whoever the bull people are. I can't remember. It's one of them. It's one of them lot. And we'll go and grab Nashrak's lair. And then we'll go and beat up Ungrim. What you... Oh, you like me. You really like me. You want military access? It would be much less perilous for you if you would only consider this pact. Alright. I will take that. I didn't realise that I had friends out there. That's nice. And what I might do is just leave Manfred as he is, like, as our enemy, and then we can just go and kick the shit out of him. I think that might work. I mean, Azhag's doing quite well for him, so hello. It's Count Noctilus. Hi, Count Noctilus. What are you doing over here, buddy? Okay, Grom. Let's go and grab Nashrak's lair. Just an easy bop there. Sure, why not? We'll sack it. Oh, he's a campaigner. Really? So you get perfect vigour for that, really? Campaign movement range. Holy shit, that's a really good trait. He gets perfect vigour as well. That's mad. Doesn't he get perfect vigour for like his last... Yeah, so when he becomes King Grom, he gets perfect vigour, but we've already got perfect vigour, so double perfect vigour. And we'll occupy. Broken Tusk Mob, Crimson Killers, that sounds pretty good. And we will go for Ravager, so that's more income from sacking. I mean, we've currently got 93,000, so I'm feeling like we're pretty much economy, tick, job done. Don't think we're ever going to need money again, he says. Good. Let's get... Oh, what do I like? What do I like? So many choices. Mary Barry, get Dodgy Geezer, because you're missile resistance. You're a big girl. Well built. In the same way that, say, a, you know, Sherman tank is. And... particularly slimy one. And I just feel like you might be, you know, a big target. So do that. Okay, let's give you those guys. And do we want some big uns? What we got? 15. Okay, let's do something. I mean, we don't really have access to cavalry at the moment. Once I upgrade the, I mean, I could knock down the horde. I mean, 400 income is hardly, it's not really, fucking get rid of that, get more boars. That's what we'll do. Get boars. You are indeed. Okay, let's skedaddle back here at high speed. And we will go and change your army around a bit. Oh, you invaded. Look at that. I mean, it's fine. I don't really care either way, to be honest. As long as there's people to kill, then we're fine. Okay, so we've captured Nashrak's lair. I don't know where this dwarf stack has gone. It's not a big deal. But I would like to know, do we have any... Well, we can get Goblin Big Bosses. I don't think we can get... I would like... When can we upgrade this? Okay, it's going to be a while. Okay. Okay, we'll worry about that in a sec. Do you want this? No, get rid of that. More growth. That's what we need. Growth here. And Grutter, who I guess you're the guy that we sent to damage the walls. Yes, you are. You didn't succeed. However, if we can smash down the walls of Karagadrin, that's going to make life a lot easier. I should probably have more Goblin Big Bosses on the move, to be honest. Hello. A defensive alliance. You know what? I'm going to say no. Because at some point I might want to murder you. Oh, there's that army. Oof, Giant Slayers, that's fun. Where the hell were you? Were you ambushing? You just sat there ambushing me? Was that your thing? Was that what your plan was? Try and get me in a little ambush? Cheeky bastard. Yeah, sure, let's get more leadership. It's only 5, but better than a kick in the teeth. We could reach you. I bet you're going to run away. But let's upgrade you. Public order here is not great. Got some corruption. Oh, vampiric corruption. Yeah, that would make sense because old Manfred. Okay, let's see if we can catch you. I think you'll run away. Yeah, I thought you might. Can we block you? No. Alright. Can we smash down your walls? Yes! Okay, and you are... I mean, you get some spells anyway, so that's not a big problem. Now, here's the question. Do I want to get a troll hag? I kind of do. Or a shaman. Or alternatively, do I want boar boys? Ooh. Boar boys. I mean, boar boys aren't particularly great. Does Azhag buff them up in any way? I think he does. Yes, cavalry units. So he does buff them up bits, which is good. I just think maybe the shaman is the better option. Can we actually recruit shamans, though? Because I think we've got 2, and we had... Okay, so if we build another building, we can recruit a shaman. Right, okay, let's do that then. Let's get a shaman, because a little bit magical support. Even though Azhag does have magic himself, I feel like an orc shaman could be quite useful. So, you can block armies, because that's what we want you to do. I mean... It's slayers, but equally it's not very many of them, so I think we should be okay. We can damage the walls there as well, and money currently is not really much of an issue. I might pop over and see Paravon again. I think they've had time to, you know, rebuild their stuff. We'll go and kick it back over. Burn it. Ooh, Carcassonne's dead. Hello, non-aggression. We had a non-aggression pact with you for some reason. I guess. I mean, you're so far away, it's not really a concern of mine what you're up to. Hello, Ungrim. What do you want? You want a peace treaty, do you? No. Nope. I'm going to burn your stupid Slayer temple down, and then I'm going to poo all over it. That sounds like something I'd do. Have you've underwayed over to your capital? Okay, well, that means you can't... That means you can't... Thingy. You know, when you get recruit, that's it. Carcassonne's dead. I'm the boss. Sure, I'm the boss. That'll keep my... Is there rats down here? Oh, but they've lost Skaven Blight. Okay, well, that's... They might have just burned it, to be fair. It might not be... Might not be, whatchamacallit, you know... thingy with the stuff. Rats. Okay, let's get you, because apparently it wanted to let's get a couple of stone trolls. For some reason, it decided to give all the replenishment to... I guess it's because the one... Which one you select first, and then when you merge, it merges into that. It merged into the one with less experience, but never mind. Not a big deal. Okay, good. We're smashing down their walls. We can skedaddle over here and get some raiding done. Oh, that gives us a K. That's pretty good, so I'll take that. Good to know. And our shaman... Is our shaman hut not built yet? 2 turns. Okay. Okay. If we come down here... Tell you what, come down here. Good. Let's do something like that. Then we can do some raiding there. Okay, nice. We can upgrade these. That's fine. I might go on a little like murder spree in Sylvania after this. Like beat up Manfred, show him who's boss. I'm the boss. And it looks like Noctilus. Now, is that a problem? He might start spreading vampiric corruption. We might need to kill him at some point. But worry about that in a second. Let's go and damage these walls. See if we can do that. Success. Good. And we can make these fire fast. We still got 8 turns on our meal. And you can knock down walls, because that is important to me. Knocking down walls is very, very important. Because I really hate... Because the problem with Grom is his chariot is... I mean, his little mobility scooter that he's got. They don't think about this when they build walls, do they? They don't think about mobility access for the more portly goblin. What do you want? Peace treaty. You want 7k for a... You can... Get out of here. I'm not going to give you 7k. I think I am. Made of... Oh, I am made of money, actually. I'm probably one of the richest factions in the game currently. Stole it from everyone else. Hello, Cassian. What's up? You want a peace treaty? No. I don't think you realise how this works. Okay, first things first. Fort Jerkov. Oh, wall banner. Let's give that to those boys. Ow. Really? Oh, come on. Get out of here. Fucking auto-resolve. I swear. What a pile of dicks. Okay, we'll skedaddle over there. Do some sacking. Let's get one of you boys just to fill out our army. What's Skarsnik up to? Skarsnik is... Oh, he's leveled up. Well, yeah, Gary Rhodes. I'm Gary Rhodes. Let's get Cursed to Bad Moon. And then we... Well, no. Wait. Why can't you move? Did I move you? No, you're recruiting, that's why. Doi. Azhag has leveled up. Good lads. Da boys. Because we're going to have Orc Infantry. So let's buff our Orcs up. 32, 30, 41. That's not bad. It's not bad stats. Now, can we smash down your stupid walls again? Success. Nice. Success. Double goods. So your walls should be shit. 7 breaches, 26% wall strength. Yep. Oh, Ungrim. Ungrim. This isn't looking good, he says. As it says 50-50. But on the other hand... Oh, you've got a lot of... Well... No, it's fine. It's fine, because we've got archers, and they will stick their stupid dwarves on top of the walls, or behind the breaches, and then we'll just give them extreme acupuncture from far away where they can't hit us with axes. It's a plan, and that's what we're going to do. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.